What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Magic Mitch, the food adventurer, bringing you another food challenge video as I continue on with my adventures in the land of Canada and I face off against the Rhippo Burger Challenge. And before I get started, if this is your first time to the channel and you're interested in seeing videos where I battle all kinds of food monstrosities just like this one, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification below so you never miss a video. As I just mentioned, this is the Rhippo Burger Challenge at Law & Order's Burger Restaurant in Carleton Place of Ontario, Canada. And for this food challenge, you have 20 minutes to finish the meal, which consists of 2 of their Rhippo Burgers, each made with 2 half-pound patties, cheese, bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes, and then along with those 2 Rhippo Burgers is a side of poutine. Complete the challenge and you get your $25 Canadian meal for free, a shirt, and your picture up on their wall of fame. So for those of you who've been following my food challenge tour, you know that my previous adventure was also a burger and poutine challenge, but things didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. So what better way to try to bounce back than with another burgers and poutine challenge? I did consider eating the poutine first, since I figured I wouldn't enjoy that as much as the burgers, but I wasn't sure how difficult the burgers were going to be had they cooled off. So I just decided to stick with the normal game plan, stick to what I know best, eat the burgers first, then use my mighty big fork to swing away at that poutine, one bite at a time. For my thoughts on this food challenge, I'm rating this one a solid 4 out of 5 for the setup. Now, as someone who does a ton of food challenges, especially a ton of burger challenges, a little bit of variation goes a long way. And in this case, I like the fact that it's 2 smaller burgers as opposed to just one larger one, and even the poutine. Although not my favorite dish, I certainly appreciate the fact that it makes things a little different than what I'm used to, which is usually just having french fries as a side. I also like that it's a little different being a speed challenge versus taking down the biggest and baddest, and of course, it's got that gold standard for winning, which is the free meal, the free shirt, and your picture up on their wall of fame. For the taste, again I'm going with a 4 out of 5. Now starting with those Rhippo Burgers, those things tasted fantastic. They were cooked very well, had fresh toppings and a nice balance of flavors, and even the bun was soft and very enjoyable. As for the poutine, like I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I will say, this was some of the more enjoyable poutine I've had on this trip. Now part of that is due to the fact that this was more of a speed challenge, so it did keep warm throughout the entire time, but something else I personally enjoyed was the fact that it wasn't completely soaked in brown gravy, so the flavor wasn't overpowering the entire time, and even if I found it to be a bit much, I still had my trusty Diet Coke to fall back on, to help combat any flavor fatigue. With that being said, if you're enjoying your time watching this video half as much as I did taking it on, then be sure to take a few seconds to leave some magic of your own by liking the video and sharing it with your friends and fellow foodies. It really helps out the channel and it is always appreciated. And if you want to continue to see more food challenge videos just like this one, then make sure you're subscribed and check out some of my other battles with food on the channel. Until my next food adventure, this is Magic Mitch. Take care and have a great day.
I do have that. We're very dealing.
I like it.
15 minutes and 26 seconds.
Oh, it's a minute off.
15, 26.
15:26.
Almost all poutine out now. Almost.